day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the vlog. It is Friday morning still. I got up this morning, put the vlog together, put an uncut and raw together, and then I'm basically getting ready to put together the Burgers Priest food review, the old school food review, old SFR, and but right now I'm going down to Newmarket to have lunch with Steve. It's his birthday, or was his birthday on the 3rd. Wish him a happy birthday. And so it's my turn to take him out to lunch. We've been trying to get together since before Christmas. So, you know, he's got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Congratulate him on his new position at the York Region District School Board. He has the position now that when I worked there and when he worked there, he's got the lead position now. So he is the supervisor manager of the whole department that we both used to work for. So high five to Steve. Congratulations, buddy. He stuck it out. I think he's been with the board 18 years, because I left at 18 years and it's been a few years since then. So, and he came, I think he started working for the school board a year or two after I started, and I don't think he left. I can't remember. It's been so long. I can't remember. Anyway, so we're going down to have lunch with him. I brought my new drone. Bad news, good news. Good news is I got my new Phantom 4 Pro, but it took, like, Danny is pretty thorough when he drops off a drone. Unfortunately, he had 2 clients coming in to pick up stuff at his house in Scarborough, and they were late getting to him. So by the time he got up to me last night, it was like 8 o'clock or 7:30 at night, and stayed till 9:30. Yeah, it was at least 2 hours that we were trying to hook up the new drone to the old controller. Again, the Phantom 4 Pro Plus controller, and there were, because the new drone itself was more updated than the controller, there were issues. And so as soon as we first plugged it in, it said the battery's got a failure and all this stuff, but it was just all the updates that we had to do. And there was also an Android update, because on the Phantom 4 Pro Plus, the controller has basically an Android tablet attached to it, which is the main reason I bought the Pro Plus. So it took us 2 hours, and so I had to call Paul off. We were supposed to go rock climbing last night. That was the bad news. Didn't get to go rock climbing with Paul. Damn. But I got my new drone, and it's got flurries right now, so I'm not going to fly in any precipitation. So the maiden voyage might not be today, could be tomorrow or the next day. Apparently we're getting a lot of crazy snowstorms. People from London, Ontario emailed me letting me know how much they're getting. So, and I brought my shoes along because I'm missing a bolt out of the bottom of one of them for the clipless pedals, and I can't ride my bike without the clipless pedals. And so once I get that done, I'm going to start to try and ride indoors at least a half hour every day, maybe more. Depends on how motivated I am. And anyway, so let's go down to Steve's work. I'll show you around the old office. I can't videotape people, but I'll try and show you my old office and the area in which I work. First thing I remember about working here, no parking. It's jammed. People are parked in the laneways. Wow. Totally forgot about that. That person just left, so that opened up a spot. So apparently this used to be a glass company, that's why it looks the way it does. And then they went out of business, and then they sold the building to the York Region District School Board. And if you can remember, if you've been around long enough, Ben and I made a video here. You can check that out. We got Steve happening, and got to see his office and got to meet a whole bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time, some new people, some old people, still a lot of people working here that I thought possibly would have been gone by now, just moving on with their lives, but they're in for the long haul, it seems.
Yeah, lifers.
Lifers. So how old are you turning? 35?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, 35. Yeah, 35. Yes.
Actually 34 and then
34.
And then 9 years experience.
All right, so we decided to go to the Goulash House. Steve's never been, so it's time to treat him. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Steve and I ended up going to the Goulash House. Whoops. And we had a lot of personal conversations and stuff, so I didn't want to bring the camera out during all that. And we hadn't seen each other in a long time, and we talked about family and work and so like I said, it was just a lot of personal stuff, and we really we're really good friends. We don't hang out enough, so our last little conversation we just had in his car was we got to do this at least minimum once a month. If we can do more, great, but there's got to be at least a minimum. Let me know in the comments below, do you have specific friends that you have to get together with at least once a month? Some of you guys probably talk to your friends every day. It's just hard in my life and his life and Paul's life. And anyway, so let's go over to the bike shop and see if we can get a bolt for these and possibly get a new pair of shoes so I can start working off this fat. Made it over to Bike Sports. As you can see, because it's snowing like crazy, that I am not going to be flying my drone today, which is unfortunate. I really want to make sure it works good. Let's go see if we can get these shoes fixed. All right, the gentleman fixed my shoes for me. And then you also noticed, I love people that work in stores like this. I love how he didn't just put a bolt in it and send me on my merry way. He noticed right away that it was in a different position than the other shoe. So he put the first bolt in, which is on the very far left. So he put that in and then noticed that they were not set the same way. Actually, I think they're off a little bit still. But he lined them up for me and made sure they were exactly in the same position, which is awesome. And I looked at new shoes for road biking. These I use these for road biking and when I'm on doing indoor stuff, but I want these for my mountain bike from now on. And I've always wanted riding shoes, road riding shoes. And so he showed me a couple different pairs, and they range from $150 up to $500, depending on how much you want to spend. I don't need $500 shoes. I think he was also talking shoes plus the special pedals that you need for them too. All right, so I gotta get home and edit the food review as fast as I can possibly do. Let's go.